Right now, millions of Americans over 65 are already feeling squeezed. Groceries cost more, gas prices keep jumping, medical bills never stop, and retirement savings don't stretch like they used to. You worked your whole life for stability, independence, and freedom. Your car isn't just transportation, it's how you get to doctor visits, grocery stores, family gatherings, and emergencies. It's your independence, it's your dignity, it's your control over your life. Now imagine waking up one morning and realizing new DMV rules could suddenly affect your license, your insurance costs, and your ability to drive without you even realizing it happened. This isn't fear mongering, this is preparation because the DMV has just rolled out three major driving rule changes that directly impact drivers over 65. Some of these changes could mean extra testing, higher renewal fees, stricter medical reporting, and faster license suspensions if you're not prepared. And here's the part nobody is explaining clearly. These changes don't just affect paperwork, they affect your money, your mobility, and your family's daily life. Stay with me, because what you don't know could cost you far more than you think. Why these rule changes are happening. Let's start with the big question. Why is the DMV changing the rules now? Across the country, state agencies are facing growing pressure. The population is aging fast. More drivers are staying on the road well into their 70s and 80s. At the same time, accident data, insurance claims, and healthcare reporting systems are becoming more connected. That combination is pushing lawmakers and transportation departments to tighten oversight, especially for older drivers. The main problem is simple. The system is trying to balance safety, liability, and rising healthcare data. And older drivers are caught in the middle. Instead of creating flexible solutions, many states are introducing blanket rule changes that impact everyone over a certain age, regardless of driving history or health. This creates confusion, anxiety, and financial stress. People who have driven safely for decades suddenly face new hoops to jump through, sometimes with little warning. Mini summary: the rules aren't changing because you did something wrong, they're changing because the system is shifting. And if you're not prepared, you pay the price. How this hits your money and daily life. Let's talk real life impact, not paperwork, not politics, but your wallet and your lifestyle. When driving rules change, it doesn't just affect your license, it can affect insurance premiums, medical paperwork costs, renewal fees, transportation expenses, missed appointments and lost independence, family caregiving costs. If your license renewal becomes more complicated or delayed, you may need rideshare services, taxis, or family help. Those costs add up fast. If insurance companies see new testing requirements or flagged medical reports, your premiums could rise. One small DMV change can quietly trigger a chain reaction of expenses that most people don't see coming. And for seniors on fixed incomes, even small increases can feel enormous. This is why you can't ignore these changes. Being proactive saves money. Being unaware costs money. Mini summary: these rule changes aren't just about driving, they directly affect your financial stability and independence. Rule change. Number 1, stronger license, renewal requirements. The first major change affects license renewals for drivers over 65. In many states, renewal periods are shortening. Instead of renewing every 5 or 8 years, seniors may now be required to renew more frequently. Some renewals now require in-person visits instead of online processing. That means more DMV appointments, longer wait times, additional paperwork, possible vision or reaction screenings, higher administrative fees. If you're not prepared, a simple renewal can become stressful and time-consuming, and missing deadlines can risk suspension. Some states are also adding stricter eyesight verification, which may require updated vision exams or doctor documentation. That can mean extra medical appointments and out-of-pocket costs. Important: even if you've had perfect driving history, these rules may still apply automatically based on age. Mini summary: renewals may happen more often, require in-person visits, and involve additional testing and fees. Rule change number 2, medical reporting and health disclosure. The second change focuses on medical reporting and health transparency. Some DMVs are strengthening connections with healthcare providers and insurance systems. That means certain medical conditions, vision changes, neurological conditions, or medication side effects may now trigger mandatory reviews. In some cases, doctors may be required to report safety concerns. In others, the DMV may request updated medical clearance before renewing a license. This doesn't mean your doctor is trying to take your license, but the system is becoming more automated and interconnected. The challenge is that many seniors aren't told clearly what needs to be reported or how often updates are required. If documentation isn't submitted on time, licenses can be temporarily restricted or suspended, even if you're fully capable of driving safely. Mini summary. Medical paperwork is becoming more connected, more frequent, and more important than ever. Rule change. 3. Road tests and safety screenings. The third major change involves road tests and safety evaluations for older drivers. Some states are expanding when driving tests are required beyond initial licensing. Seniors may now be asked to complete short driving evaluations, reaction time assessments, cognitive screening, updated knowledge tests. These are designed to ensure safety, but they can feel intimidating, especially for drivers who haven't taken a test in decades. The real concern isn't the test itself, it's the surprise factor. If you're notified late or miss an appointment, it can delay your renewal or temporarily restrict your license. Preparation matters. Knowing what to expect reduces anxiety and helps you pass confidently. Mini summary. Testing requirements may increase, and preparation becomes critical to avoid disruption. The part most people don't realize. Here's the moment most people miss. Wait for it. These changes don't always start with a letter in the mail. Sometimes they begin quietly inside the system. A delayed medical update, an expired vision record, a missed renewal notice, a data mismatch. Suddenly, you show up at the DMV and discover your license status changed, or your renewal can't be processed until more steps are completed. That's when panic hits. Appointments are booked weeks out. Transportation becomes limited. Stress rises. Family gets involved. Costs start piling up. The system doesn't pause your life while you sort it out. The smartest move is staying ahead instead of reacting late. Mini summary. The biggest risk isn't the rule, it's being caught off guard. What you should do right now. Let's shift from concern to action. Here's what you can do immediately. Check your license expiration date. Review your state's renewal requirements. Confirm whether in-person visits are required. Schedule vision or medical exams early. Keep copies of all documents. Set calendar reminders months ahead. Being proactive saves time, stress, and money. If you're unsure about your state's rules, visit your official DMV website or call directly. Avoid misinformation from social media rumors. If you help aging parents or relatives, this is especially important. A simple reminder could prevent major disruptions in their daily life. Mini summary. Preparation turns uncertainty into control. How this affects your family, not just you. This isn't just about individual drivers, it affects families. When a senior loses temporary driving access, someone else often steps in. That means missed work hours, extra driving responsibilities, increased stress, scheduling conflicts, unexpected costs. Adult children may need to rearrange schedules. Grandparents may feel isolated or dependent. Small inconveniences quickly become big lifestyle shifts. Driving independence protects dignity, mental health, and family stability. By staying ahead of DMV changes, you're protecting not just yourself, but everyone who depends on you. Mini summary, your preparation protects your entire household. Financial ripple effects. You should understand. Let's talk money again, because everything connects back to your budget. If your driving access becomes limited, rideshare costs increase, grocery delivery fees rise, medical transportation charges add up, insurance adjustments may occur, missed appointments cost penalties, even small weekly expenses can snowball into hundreds of dollars per month. Staying compliant with DMV rules protects your financial stability more than you realize. This isn't about fear. It's about smart planning. Mini summary. Transportation stability equals financial stability. Common myths that confuse drivers. Let's clear up a few dangerous myths. These rules won't apply to me. I'll get notified automatically. My doctor will handle everything. If something changes, I'll figure it out later. The truth is, systems aren't perfect. Notices get missed. Data updates lag. Human errors happen. Waiting until the last minute increases risk. The drivers who stay informed experience smoother renewals, fewer surprises, and lower stress. Mini summary. Don't rely on assumptions. Rely on preparation. Emotional reality. Why this feels scary for many seniors. Let's be honest, change feels scary, especially when it involves independence. Driving represents freedom, identity, and control. When rules shift suddenly, it can feel like something is being taken away. That emotional stress is real, and it matters. But knowledge replaces fear with confidence. Understanding the system helps you stay empowered instead of anxious. You're not losing control, you're adapting smartly. Mini summary: awareness creates confidence. What to watch for in the coming months. More updates may be coming as states continue adjusting policies. Watch for renewal cycle adjustments, digital verification systems, expanded testing requirements, updated medical reporting rules, fee changes. Staying informed protects you from surprises. This channel will continue tracking these changes so you don't have to. Mini summary: information is your advantage. Quick recap before the final moment. Let's recap fast. Renewals may become more frequent and in person. Medical reporting is becoming more connected. Some seniors may face new testing requirements. Surprise delays can cost time, money, and independence. Preparation keeps you in control. If you remember one thing from this video, let it be this: staying informed today protects your freedom tomorrow. Your independence is worth protecting. Your family's stability matters. Your financial future deserves attention. These DMV changes don't have to become problems. If you stay informed and prepared, knowledge is power, preparation is protection, awareness is freedom. If this video helped you understand what's happening, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss critical updates that affect your wallet, your mobility, and your future. Share this with your parents, grandparents, neighbors, and friends because information saves stress, money, and time. We're here to keep you ahead, informed, and empowered. And remember, the smartest drivers aren't just safe on the road, they're prepared off the road too. Subscribe now for future updates that protect your financial and personal freedom.